Welcome to 13.5, Law of Cosines. We're going to find side lengths and angles of any triangle. So first, Law of Cosines is a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2 times b times c times cosine of angle A. It's the same thing with b, except we switch the location of a and b. Same with c, we switched a and c. Now remember that lowercase b is a side length, capital B is an angle, and they're opposites. So just keep that in mind when we solve for sides. So we're going to find BC. BC is lowercase a, so we're going to use the a formula. We don't know what lowercase a is. Lowercase b is 16, lowercase c is 16.3, and capital A, the angle, is 73.8. So we fill in that information. Now everything on the right side of the equal sign is a number. So we're just going to combine like terms. We're going to combine everything on the right side of the equal sign. We'll just type that straight into our calculator. We get a squared equals 376.168. To get a by itself, we take the square root. So a is 19.4. Okay, that is law of cosines for sides. Let's do law of cosines for angles. So we're solving for angle B, so we're going to use the B formula. Lowercase b is 11. Lowercase a is 10. Lowercase c is 17, and angle B we don't know, so we leave it capital B. Now on the right side this time we have a variable, so we can't just combine everything. We can still combine like terms, so we're going to do 10 squared plus 17 squared. 11 squared is 121, 10 squared and 17 squared together is 389. 2 times 11 times 17 is negative 374. To solve for capital B, we're going to first subtract 389. To get negative 268. Then we'll divide by negative 374 to get 0.716578. To solve for b at this point, to get rid of cosine, we do the cosine inverse. So we're going to type in second cosine 0.716578, make sure you're in degree mode, and you get 44.2 degrees. The last type is to solve, meaning find everything here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to solve for one of our angles, just like the last example. So we're going to solve for b first, just because we used that formula last. We're going to fill in all of our information. B is 13.9, a is 15.6, lowercase a is 26.1, lowercase c is 15.6, and then capital B we don't know. Again, combine like terms, 15.6 squared plus 26.1 squared is 924.57. 13.9 squared is 193.21. 2 times 15.6 times 26.1 is 814.32. Subtract 924.57, then divide by negative 814.32, and then take the cosine inverse of 0.898, just like last time. We get 26.1. Now we could do law of cosines again, but if we have one angle, we could actually do law of sines as well. So I'm going to use law of sines just because I think it's a little easier. I'm going to solve for C, so I'm going to use my B. 13.9 over sine 26.1 equals 15.6 over sine C. Cross multiply and solve, and we get 29.6 degrees. You could do law of sines again, or we have two angles at this point. We can just subtract from 180 to find 124.3 degrees. Okay, so you can mix and match these lessons in order to solve the whole right triangle. Do whatever's easiest for you. Good luck on the practice.